The legend is back, and it's louder, meaner, and more refined than ever. The 2026 Honda CB1300 Super 4 isn't just another update. It's a full-blown revival of old-school muscle with modern precision. That iconic one, 284cc inline-4, roars to life with the kind of raw torque that made naked bikes famous in the first place. But here's the twist. Honda didn't just polish a classic, they sharpened it. Rumors point to upgraded electronics, smoother throttle response, refined suspension tuning, and subtle design tweaks that make this beast look even more aggressive without losing its retro soul. From the muscular tank to the signature round headlight, it screams heritage, but twists the throttle, and it feels 100% 2026. This isn't about chasing superbike numbers. It's about dominance in the real world. And here's why riders are losing their minds over it. The 2026 CB1300 Super 4 might be one of the last true big-bore naked machines standing. In a world going smaller, lighter, and turbocharged, Honda doubles down on pure displacement power, smooth inline-4 acceleration, effortless highway cruising, instant low-end punch when the light turns green. Whether you're carving city streets or devouring long stretches of open road, this machine delivers that addictive blend of comfort and brute force. It's bold, it's unapologetic, and it might just be the ultimate modern classic for riders who refuse to ride anything watered down. The question isn't whether it's fast, the question is, are you ready to handle it? The 2026 Honda NT1100 DCT is here, and it just flipped the adventure touring world upside down. Imagine a bike that blends sporty performance, smooth automatic shifting, and touring comfort with uncanny precision. That's exactly what Honda has unleashed. This isn't just a mild update. Rumors and specs point to enhanced power delivery, more refined DCT, dual-clutch transmission logic, and rider-friendly tech that makes every mile feel effortless. Whether you're cruising through sweeping mountain curves or devouring endless highway miles, the NT1100 DCT's punchy 1084cc engine and silky automatic gearbox work together like a perfectly choreographed team. And don't sleep on the new chassis tuning. It's been engineered to feel more planted, more responsive, and more confidence-inspiring than ever before. Every twist of the throttle feels like it was designed to put a grin on your face. But here's where things get really exciting. This bike might actually be the best all-around adventure tourer for 2026. Why? Because it doesn't try to be everything, it just nails what matters most. Comfortable ergonomics for all-day riding, luggage capacity that's ready for real journeys, and electronics that adapt to every situation, from rain-soaked roads to sun-blasted freeways. And that DCT, it's not just a gimmick, it's a game-changer. Silent, seamless, and addictive. Once you ride a DCT, traditional gear shifts feel prehistoric. Riders are already buzzing online, calling it the perfect machine for riders who want adventure without compromise. Whether you're a seasoned tourer or a weekend explorer, this bike could redefine what touring means in 2026. So buckle up, because the Honda NT1100 DCT might just be the touring beast you didn't know you needed, but won't be able to live without. Get ready, because the 2026 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT just flipped the cruiser world on its head. This isn't your average easygoing cruiser. Honda took everything riders loved about the Rebel lineup and injected it with big-bore power, cutting-edge tech, and the smoothest automatic shifting you've ever felt. The 1082cc engine delivers massive mid-range torque that punches through city traffic and eats highway miles with authority, while the seamless dual-clutch transmission, DCT, makes riding feel like a dream. No clutch, no fuss, just twist, go, and enjoy the ride. And Honda didn't just stop at power and convenience. With fresh styling cues, refined ergonomics, and a low-slung attitude that demands attention, this Rebel looks as bold as it performs. It's the cruiser that's making everyone stop scrolling and take notice. But here's where it gets really exciting. This Rebel doesn't just ride. It connects with you. Advanced ride modes, traction control, and updated digital feedback make every journey feel tailored to your mood. whether you're blasting through canyon roads or cruising a lazy Sunday route. This is the kind of bike that turns heads at lights and makes every passenger ask, "When can we go again?" And with the DCT taking care of shifting, you get more time enjoying the thrill and less time worrying about gear changes, especially in traffic or tight corners. Riders everywhere are already buzzing. Some say the 2026 Rebel 1100 DCT might be the ultimate all-around cruiser for 2026. Powerful enough for long trips, easy enough for new riders, and stylish enough to make seasoned riders jealous. So strap in, because this Rebel just rewrote the rules of what a cruiser can be, and you won't want to miss a second of it. The 2026 Honda XL750 Transalp e-clutch is here, and it's rewriting the adventure bike playbook in ways no one saw coming. Honda has taken the beloved Transalp legacy and injected it with modern power, technology, and rider-friendly innovation that riders are calling a, quote, game changer. Underneath that rugged adventure styling sits a punchy 755cc twin that delivers smooth, usable power from the first twist of the throttle to the open highway. But the real headline? The new e-clutch, electronic assist clutch, a feature that blends the best parts of manual feel with the ease of automatic convenience. No heavy lever pulls in traffic, no missed shifts on tricky terrain. Just smooth gear transitions that feel intuitive whether you're crawling off-road or blasting down a scenic back road. Combined with advanced electronics, selectable ride modes, and refined suspension tuning, this Transalp feels like a true all-terrain contender, one built for riders who crave adventure without compromise. And here's why adventure riders are losing their minds. This isn't just another mid-size adventure bike. The 2026 XL750 Transalp e-clutch is shaping up to be one of the most versatile touring machines of the year, capable of canyon carving, long-haul comfort, and dirt road confidence all in one package. From the ergonomic seat that makes all-day riding feel effortless, to the intelligent electronics that adapt on the fly, every detail seems engineered to enhance the thrill of the journey. Whether you're planning a weekend escape or a cross-country expedition, this bike might be the perfect balance of power, comfort, and ease of use that riders have been begging for. With its rugged good looks and smart features, the 2026 Transalp is turning heads on every road surface, and might just be the ultimate adventure partner you didn't know you needed. The 2026 Honda X-ADV 750 has officially arrived, and it's about to shake up the entire adventure scooter world. Honda has taken the rugged, go-anywhere attitude of the original X-ADV and supercharged it with more power, sharper tech, and unbelievable versatility. Imagine a machine that blends adventure bike capability, scooter ease, and street-ready performance, all in one stylish package. Underneath that bold bodywork is a torque-rich 750cc engine that launches you with authority, while the intelligent automatic transmission makes shifting effortless, smooth, and addictively fun. This isn't just a scooter with big wheels, it's a true hybrid machine that laughs at pavement, gravel, and everything in between. Riders are already calling it the perfect ride for people who want one bike that can do it all: commute, tour, explore, and conquer. This is the X-ADV like you've never seen it before. But here's where things get really exciting. The 2026 X-ADV 750 comes with an upgraded electronics suite. Think intuitive ride modes, advanced traction control, and sleek digital displays that communicate everything you need at a glance. The suspension has been fine-tuned to cut through bumps without sacrificing comfort, making long rides feel effortless. Whether you're blasting down twisty canyon roads, cruising the city streets, or venturing off the beaten path for a weekend escape, this bike adapts instantly. And with its aggressive styling and adventure-ready stance, you'll turn heads everywhere you go. Some riders are already calling it the best everything bike of 2026, a machine that refuses to be boxed in by traditional categories. So if you're looking for the ultimate twist-of-the-throttle thrill ride that's equally at home, in town, or on dirt, the 2026 Honda X-ADV 750 might be the most exciting motorcycle you'll see this year. The 2026 Honda Shadow Aero is back, and it's turning heads like never before. Honda didn't just dust off a classic cruiser nameplate. They supercharged it with modern attitude, fresh styling, and the kind of ride quality that makes every twist of the throttle feel legendary. Outfitted with that signature big-bodied V-twin and torquey low-end punch, this machine isn't about sheer speed, it's about feeling the road in your bones. From the classic teardrop tank to the sweeping fenders and laid-back cruiser stance, the Shadow Aero looks straight out of a dream ride poster, but twist the throttle and it's all real. Riders are already calling it the cruiser that feels like a hug from the past with a wink from the future. Whether you're rolling through town or carving scenic highways, every mile feels effortless and deeply satisfying. But here's where things get really exciting. The 2026 Shadow Aero might just be one of the best value cruiser bikes of the year. Honda didn't just lean on nostalgia. They packed this bike with updates that make it more comfortable, more confident, and more fun than ever before. The torque-rich engine delivers smooth power that's perfect for cruising Sunday brunch runs or long weekend getaways. Ergonomics are dialed in so even new riders feel like seasoned pros. And those classic cruiser vibes? They hit hard. People will be stopping you at lights just to ask, "What bike is that?" It's bold. It's soulful. And it might just be the sweet spot cruiser that riders of all levels are buzzing about in 2026. So if you're craving that perfect mix of timeless style and real-world performance, buckle up, because the 2026 Honda Shadow Aero just might be the cruiser you didn't know you needed until now. The 2026 Honda NX500 e-clutch has officially arrived, and it's about to rewire your expectations of what an adventure bike can be. Honda took the beloved NX500 platform, known for its agile handling and everyday usability, and added a game-changing e-clutch system that's redefining how riders experience shifting. Imagine the freedom of clutchless changing without losing that high-engagement feel that real riders crave. No heavy lever pulls in traffic. No missed shifts on rough trails. Just pure connection between you, the power, and the road or dirt under your wheels. Combine that with the grunty 471cc twin, a torque-rich power band that loves to pull from low RPM, and you've got a bike that's as happy navigating city streets as it is devouring twisty highways and fire roads. Riders are already calling it the most approachable adventure bike of the year, and once you ride the e-clutch version, it's easy to see why. But here's the part that's really shaking up the motorcycle universe. The 2026 NX500 e-clutch might just be the ultimate everyday adventure partner you never knew you needed. It's light, nimble, and confidence-inspiring, yet still rugged enough to tackle real off-pavement terrain, a rare balance in a single bike. Comfortable ergonomics make long rides feel effortless, and the smooth delivery keeps fatigue at bay even after hours in the saddle. Whether you're a seasoned tourer looking for a more playful ride, or a newer rider craving confidence-boosting tech without complexity, this bike checks all the boxes. The chatter online is real. Some riders are already calling this bike the perfect blend of fun, comfort, and capability for 2026. So if you think adventure bikes are all big and bulky, this Honda just flipped that idea on its head. And you need to see it to believe it. The 2026 Honda CB750 Hornet has finally landed, and what Honda just unleashed might be the best naked sport bike comeback of the decade. After years of rumors and hype, this machine brings back the Hornet name, with full force, attitude, and a punchy engine that's impossible to ignore. Underneath that aggressive modern design lies a torquey 750cc engine that screams fun in every twist of the throttle. Forget bland middleweights. This bike is all about raw excitement, sharp handling, and pure rider connection. The riding stance feels poised and confident, perfect for carving through canyon roads or ripping around city streets. With its sleek lines, nimble chassis, and bold attitude, the CB750 Hornet doesn't just look fast, it feels alive the second you fire it up. Riders across forums and socials are already buzzing. This Honda is the Hornet that stings back. But the real shocker? The 2026 CB750 Hornet isn't just a nostalgia trip. It's a serious contender in the mid-size naked class. Honda packed in features you didn't even know you needed. Aggressive electronics that enhance performance without drowning out feel, intuitive rider modes, and a chassis that just absorbs confidence like it's on rails. Whether you're a seasoned rider hungry for a spirited weekend blast, or a newer enthusiast craving a bike that's balanced, bold, and ridiculously fun, this Hornet checks all the boxes. And that engine? It serves up torque in a way that makes every ride feel cinematic, like you're starring in your own two-wheeled blockbuster. So if you thought Honda was playing it safe in 2026, think again. This motorcycle is here to shake up the scene, dominate the streets, and make every other mid-size bike sweat a little. The question isn't, is it good? The question is, can you handle it? The 2026 Honda XL750 Transalp might just be the biggest surprise of the adventure bike world this year. Honda has taken the iconic Transalp name, known for its balance of rugged capability and everyday usability, and punched it up with more power, sharper tech, and confidence-inspiring performance that riders are buzzing about. Under the fairing lies a torque-rich 755cc parallel twin engine that delivers smooth acceleration, whether you're blasting down highways or crawling over gravel roads. But it's not just the engine that's catching attention. The updated chassis and suspension tuning make this Transalp feel more planted overall, carving corners with surprising agility for an adventure bike. Imagine a machine that feels at home both on pavement and dirt, and you start to see why riders are already calling this one the do-everything bike of 2026. With ergonomic comfort that makes long days in the saddle feel effortless, this Transalp isn't just another adventure model. It's a bike that invites you to explore farther than ever before. And here's the part that's got every rider talking. The 2026 Transalp delivers real-world performance you can feel, not just numbers on a spec sheet. Whether you're tackling twisty mountain roads, navigating city traffic, or escaping to the backcountry for a weekend getaway, this bike strikes a perfect balance of confidence, comfort, and capability. The 2026 Honda Goldwing Trike has arrived, and it's about to obliterate every touring experience you ever thought possible. Honda has taken the legendary comfort and power of the Goldwing and turned it into a three-wheel touring luxury machine that's more stable, more comfortable, and more jaw-dropping than anything else on the road. At its heart sits Honda's iconic 1833cc flat-six engine, delivering smooth but commanding power while you ride with confidence like never before. Coupled with a 7-speed DCT, dual-clutch transmission that shreds gear shifts without the need for a clutch lever, this Trike gives you effortless performance, whether you're cruising city streets or conquering cross-country highways. The added reverse gear? It's a game-changer for maneuvering this beast in tight spots, a feature riders didn't even know they needed until they tried it. But here's where the 2026 Goldwing Trike really shocks the world. This isn't just powerful, it's luxury on wheels. Imagine heated ergonomic seats for both rider and passenger, a massive 7-inch TFT touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and advanced riding modes that instantly tailor the bike's behavior for tour, sport, econ, or rain conditions.